Good morning, this is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated, Journato, morning headlines on April 14, 2023. At least 25 dead after boat carrying people to Europe sinks off Tunisia. The Guardian, toll rises to 24 in latest Tunisia migrant shipwreck tragedy. Al Monitor, at least 25 people from sub-Saharan Africa drown off Tunisia. Al Jazeera English, Tunisia, 10 African migrants dead after boat sinks. Africa News English, death toll from migrant boat disaster off Tunisia rises to 25. European Council chiefs costly private jet use in spotlight. The Guardian, EU's Michel explains expensive, frequent trips, including abroad private jet. Madeleine Kingsbury update, missing Winona mom's father of children Adam Fravel breaks silence. The Independent, father of Maddie Kingsbury's children denies involvement in missing Minnesota mother's disappearance. ABC 7 Chicago, father of Madeleine Kingsbury's kids finally breaks silence to blast rumors about his role in Mom of Two's D. The U.S. Sun, Maggie moments, Maddie's disappearance touches us all, opinion, WinonaPost.com. Winona Post, father of Madeleine Kingsbury's children denies role in disappearance, live. Get ready for real combat, President Xi tells Chinese forces. The Independent, get ready for actual war, Xi Jinping tells Chinese PLA amid tensions with Taiwan, U.S. Hindustan Times, amid Taiwan tensions, Xi Jinping asked Chinese troops to strengthen training for actual combat. WION, Xi calls on China's military to train for actual combat, DW News. DW News, Xi says China's military must strengthen training for actual combat. The plan to make a giant hot water bottle underground. Trump's crying court staff claim is absolute BS, say law enforcement. The Independent, Donald Trump ridiculed by court staff for claim they cried over his arrest. Daily Record, Trump claims courthouse cried at indictment. Channel 4 News, Trump News, live, ex-president files $500 million suit against Michael Cohen while Republicans seek to defund Bragg. The Independent, Trump describes experience at New York court date. South Florida floods, Fort Lauderdale Airport closed as region sees more than 2 feet of rain. Sky News, Fort Lauderdale flooding shuts airport, closes schools. BBC, pedestrian swims in a flooded street, WION shorts. WION, dramatic drone footage shows abandoned cars in flooded Fort Lauderdale streets. Miami Herald, Fort Lauderdale Airport underwater as South Florida is hit with historic flooding. Arnold Schwarzenegger hits back at gas company over pothole which was actually service trench. Sky News, Arnold Schwarzenegger terminates giant pothole. Hashtag shorts, hashtag California, hashtag BBC News. BBC News, pothole filled by Arnold Schwarzenegger was actually for electrical works, ITV News. ITV News, Arnold Schwarzenegger has terminated a pothole. Hopefully, it won't be back. Hashtag BBC News. Kim Jong-un guides test of new missile, as launch sparks panic in Japan. Cyclone Ilsa, powerful storm hits Western Australia. More than 18,000 cows die in Texas dairy farm explosion. Louisville bank shooter will be tested for CTE after high school concussions, father says. The Independent, this is a public health crisis. Louisville doctor sounds alarm on gun violence. MSNBC, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear on Louisville bank gunman. This person murdered my friend. CNN, gunman's mother and co-workers call 911 during Louisville mass shooting. Ron DeSantis signs bill approving 6-week abortion ban in Florida. The Guardian, Florida moves to ban abortion after 6 weeks. BBC, Florida, abortion ban bill signed by Governor Ron DeSantis. The Telegraph, Florida passes 6-week abortion ban, one of country's most restrictive. Trump spends 7-hour New York deposition boasting about his extraordinary business success. The Independent, Trump returns to New York to give deposition in fraud lawsuit. Donald Trump News, News 18 Live. CNN News 18, Trump answers questions for 7 hours in New York fraud lawsuit. Al Jazeera English, Trump is questioned in NY Attorney General's lawsuit. The New York Times, What are the current investigations involving Trump? Bob Lee murder, news. San Francisco DA slams Elon Musk as suspect arrested in Cash App founder stabbing. The Independent, Cash App founder Bob Lee's death, tech worker arrested in fatal stabbing. BBC, tech exec Nima Momeni arrested for murder of Cash App founder Bob Lee. Daily Mail, man who fueled politicization of Bob Lee's death isn't backing down. SFGATE, what we know about the murder of Cash App founder Bob Lee. Russian ally Serbia denies supplying weapons to Ukraine. The Guardian, Ukraine war, Pentagon leaks reveal Russian infighting over death toll. BBC, Putin's intel problem, US Pentagon leaks in Ukraine, how intelligence really works, defense in depth. The Telegraph, the top-secret document leak panicking US officials. The Washington Post, Discord chat app draws attention after US intelligence leak. North Korea says it tested most powerful missile to date. BBC, North Korea missile launch sparks evacuation sirens in Japan. BBC News. BBC News, N. Korea says it tested new solid-fuel long-range missile. The Independent, North Korea missile launch was new kind of ICBM, regime says, as first images emerge. The Guardian, North Korea says it tested most powerful missile to date. Russia-Ukraine war live, Pentagon leaks suspect to appear in court on Friday. EU adds Wagner to sanctions list. The Guardian, Jack Teixeira, National Guard airman arrested over leaked Pentagon documents. BBC, US classified documents leaked by young gun enthusiast, France 24 English. France 24 English, opinion, the Discord leaks show our nation's secrets at risk. The Washington Post, the Guardsman and the Guardians, WSJ. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.